Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Vincent Gassa once more on Ponder. Today, as you can see, we've changed the background. We have a change of scene because I think it kind of makes it more lively and kind of makes it more relaxing to be with nature and to discuss in and with nature. So I'll just like your comments on this, and if you like this, then we can keep it going. If you want to change it, then we can always change it. Today we are going to be examining a quote from myself, and the quote goes thus: do not distract yourself with being good, focus on being right. I'll take it again. Do not distract yourself with being good, focus on being right. Now, it kind of seems contradictory. I know it kind of seems self contradictory because being good is almost equivalent to being right. But then I would like to suggest to you that being good is not necessarily being right. It doesn't imply being right. Take for instance, it is good to eat. It is good to eat. It's very good to eat. But then, um, medically speaking, or speaking from a health perspective, eating at certain times of the day or certain times of the night, let's say waking up in the morning at about 2 a.m. to eat, binge eating, and all of these things, or eating out of duress, can lead to a lot of things: obesity, diabetes, and a whole lot of other diseases, and a whole lot of other things that are not very good. So you see that it is good to eat, but then because of the timing, eating at 2 a.m. It's not the right thing to do if you want to stay healthy. That is another example. Well, it is good to help friends. Of course, it is good to help friends. It's good to help a friend in need. But if someone comes to meet you and is like, "Hey guy, what's up? I'm going to rob a bank now, and I need some help to rob the bank." Fine, helping a friend is good. It's always good to help. But then, looking at the context of the situation in which you are going to help that person, it seems that the action now changes the action, and it makes it into something which is not the right thing. So if for example, you were asked the question, "Where are you going to?" "I'm going to help a friend." Oh, everybody feels like, "Oh, that's good." But if you have to tell them the circumstances, then it now changes. Not tell that, "Oh, that's not the right thing to do, bro. That's not the right thing to do." Can you forget about that idea? So basically, what I'm saying is, we can do things that are good, but being a good thing doesn't imply of necessity and in all situations that this good thing is the right thing. Now, when you look at being right, when you focus on being good, you look at just the idea or just the action or just what needs to be done. When I'm talking of being right, the context now comes in. And the contextual or being carrying out a certain action in a particular context or saying is something in a particular context can actually modify the quality of something, making it good or bad. So there are some things that are good with respect to certain circumstances, and they can be bad with respect to other circumstances. And there are some things that are bad with respect to certain circumstances, and that can be regarded as good with respect to certain circumstances. I'm not saying that there's nothing that is intrinsically good and that is always good. Well, I don't know, but maybe there are some examples. Probably, yeah, there are things that are good all the time and that are good and are always right. But generally, we always have to look at the context. We always have to look at the context because context matters so much. So that is what I have for you today. So we have to know that we should not distract ourselves with being good. We focus on being right. We try to always ask ourselves, look at the circumstances, analyze the circumstances, know exactly what we are doing. Is this the right thing given the circumstances? Will this be the right thing? We should always think of the result of the action. Will it result in that which is right? So let me know your comments. If you like it, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and then please do share. And then of course, let me know your observations, how we can improve, what we can do to improve on the videos, because your satisfaction is our concern. Thank you very much. See you next time on Content. Bye.